Hey everyone. Your exercise fitness challenge for this week is going to revolve around the jumping jack. Remember, this is to help us achieve our goal of getting 60 minutes of vigorous activity a day or physical activity a day, and this is just one way to help you. I love jumping jacks for a few reasons. One, they work on our coordination. Two, they work on our jumping and our landing abilities. And three, they work on our cardiovascular system, our cardiovascular respiratory health, which means it helps our heart pump blood faster around our body and helps us exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide better. So let's just first talk about our regular jumping jack. Remember, we're going to go from an I position to an X position. There's our regular jumping jack. So on our first day, that's what we'll do. Our first variation, what we'll add onto in our next day, because if we remember our challenges, we're going to add the variation onto our regular one each day until we're doing 5 different types on the final day on day 5. So our next one is going to be squat jacks. Squat jacks are going to look like this. I'm going to get my hands up over top. I'm going to squat down, making sure I land on both feet flat each time. That's variation 1. Variation number 2, these are called crossover jacks. So these ones take a little bit of coordination. We're going to cross our feet and our hands. Those are our crossover jacks. Our next variation, these ones are called star jacks. These get really tiring. So when we do our star jacks, we're going to start really small, then we're going to get really big, really big, really big, really big. Land softly each time. Our last variation, this one is called a press jack. So in this, we're going to use a couple different things, or we have the option to use a couple different things. So this is going to act like our weight. So I found just like a big can of soup. You could try that. I found just like a heavy book. You could try that. But when we are doing our press jacks, we're going to start just straight in line, just like this. And kind of like our squat jack, we're going to squat, but we're also going to press up. So legs out, pressing up. And that is the last variation. Put them all together on day 5, and that should make for a pretty good little workout. Again, working on our coordination, working on our jumping and landing, working on our cardiovascular system. As you can see, I'm kind of out of breath already, but if you can come up with any other creative ones, go for it as well. There's a lot of ones out there. Do your best.